All right, so we're back again with Incremental Factory. Last time we did the excavation and we beat level 1 and 2. I don't know if we can do 3. And this is our factory. So I wanted to clean this up a little bit. So over here, I built some extractors, which are mining. So we have our little coal extractors here mining the coal. I mean, theoretically, I could have more, but we don't need that much coal. You know, if we run out, I'll get more. We have the stone miners. The reason I have 9 is because they mine at a rate of 16.7. I think their throughput through here is only 16. So I really didn't want to go more than 16, so it's fine. So I have 2 of those going into a production factory, which this is now just producing bricks. So the only thing we have in here is 16 kilns, which is producing 16. We're getting the coal and the stone brought in. We're bringing the coal in from this coal is taken into a node, and then from the node, because it has 20 connections, I'm bringing the coal into the brick factory, into the copper factory, into the iron plate factory. It's make these more symmetrical. All right, so that's where we're bringing the coal in from. We're bringing the stone in from here. So stone's coming in from this side, coal's coming in from up top, and then this is just making the bricks. And I'm taking those bricks and I'm sticking those bricks into this node. So now this node has bricks. And then from there, I did the same thing with copper and with iron. Then I can take bricks out of here, copper out of here, iron out of here, and send it to the rest of our factory where we need it. So that means I can probably get rid of some of this other stuff. Yeah. Question is what? All right. Okay. Well, this is full of coal ash. How's our power plant? And our power plant is full of coal ash. Hopefully it doesn't affect our power. I'm not sure. Okay, so I'm probably going to just move this power plant over here. I'm going to remove this connection because I don't want to send it into the warehouse anymore. I want to have this connection open so I can send other stuff into the warehouse. Okay, so I think I'm just going to put the power plant over here with the other production stuff. Okay. Then let's come back to our normal thing. So now we have an open spot here. What do we need in the factory that we... Copper plates. Okay, so copper plates are low. And they're not really coming in. So let's do that. Let's take the copper plates and put it in the warehouse. So I might just take the warehouse and bring it up here. Okay, so copper plates are here in this node. So let's bring those over to the warehouse. So let's just drag this. Drag this over into the warehouse. Copper plates. So now, there we go. Now copper plates are going up. So now we have copper plates in the warehouse and we use the warehouse to build stuff. Because we can't access anything in these buildings to build stuff other than the warehouse or the headquarters. Okay, so now we have that stuff going in there. Okay, and then as you see, that means these are now starting to work because it's dropping. It's going in through it, it's through to 16. Because I think this node is now empty. Yeah, this node is not empty. So basically, all the 16 plates we're making are going into the node, and then they're going straight out. Okay, because we can only send 16 through. Can we send more than 16 through? I wonder. Oh, we can't. We could, but if I do another smelter here, I'm still not making enough because I'm not getting enough in. I would have to like, here, I'm just curious. Let's copy this. Let's paste this down here. Let's go ahead and move this entire, oops, let's go ahead and move this entire thing here down. We'll move this here. Okay, so that's got the 9 copper miner, so it's mining. Okay, then if we take this, bring it into here, is it not doing an output? Let's see. No, because this can only output 16. Okay. So this isn't even doing anything. This isn't helping. Yeah. So having 18 is not really helping. So theoretically, we can go back down to the 16, and we don't need this copper mine here. We don't need this one. Okay. That's that. That means we can move this back. So that's basically where we're at right now until we can get more throughput out of these. But that's okay. If I need another one, I can just build another one of these setups or another one of this setup and then push it into the node. Okay, yeah, let's try that. All right, so let's move this down. I'd have to just, for now, no. All right, for now, let's not worry about it. But what I would do is I would just copy this entire thing here and then have that go into this node as well. Yeah, that would work. Okay. So that's what we've been doing. Let's research some stuff. I mean, I probably should disconnect some of this stuff too. Okay, so what do we got in here? So this is making iron plates, right? What are we doing with these iron plates? Where is this line going? Oh, this is going in the red science. So what does the red science need? Gears. It just needs gears. Because that's all it needs is gears? Yeah, all red science needs is gears. So am I making gears here? Is that what I'm doing? Yeah, okay, so I'm making gears here. This is fine. I'll just leave that. I'll redo this later. Let me just get that out of the way. Okay, I'll just leave that there. That's the science thing. So what do we got? We got 16 iron miners, which is making a whole bunch, which they can't output that much. Remember, they can only output a rate of 16. So let's fix this. These can only output a rate of 16. We don't need that many. We can't output that many. All right, let's just do that. Okay. And then we don't even need the node there. We could just have this going straight over. We'll just leave the node. That's fine. And then this is making 24 gears, but it can only output it. Again, we'll just leave it. I'm not really too worried about it. All right, so then what do we have up here? So here's iron plates. This iron plates is just going into the headquarters, right? Yeah, this is just going into headquarters. So we have iron plates back here. We can probably get rid of this. We'll get rid of this. Wait a minute, is this making steel also? Oh, this is steel mill. Why is it making Oh, this is producing steel. Okay, hold on. I thought it was just iron plates. It's making steel. Well, maybe we should make a steel production, just a dedicated steel production. Okay, so what does steel need? Steel mill. All right. All it needs is iron plates. Okay. So what is the output maximum of this? I'm not sure. Does it say? Output. I'm not sure what the maximum output is. Well, let's find out. How many steel plants does this one have? How many steel plants does this one have? It's only had 2 steel mills. Okay, so this was bring the steel in. All right, so let's move this over here. We're going to disconnect that in a minute. Let's bring you here. You're going to be steel. I don't know if we can have 8. I don't know if we can have 8. That's a good question. How much can you get through here? Let's find out. All right, so you're going to bring in the plates. Whoa, that can go up to 64? Oh, we can. Holy cow. I don't know what your output is, but let's delete you. And then you're going to bring your steel over to the HQ. Okay, now the HQ can't use it right now, and I can bump this up later. But look, there we go. So now we have the ore producing back here. We can have our buildings here, and then we can have them pushing in where we need them. All right, we're doing great. All right, so what else? What is this one? This is stone. Was this making stone brick? Okay, so this is just taking stone brick straight into the HQ. Well, here's our stone brick right here. I can just get rid of you and just get rid of you. All right, you're only going to the HQ? All right, yeah. Let's just get rid of you, which was 7 kilns. And then we'll just take this brick into the HQ. Brick. Excuse me. Okay, there we go. All right. That's a little better. Now, what is this one? Stone. Oh, this is another one that was making bricks, right? Yeah. So we can get rid of you. Try to clean this up. All right. So this is our iron. What is this? Okay, so you're bringing coal up here. And this needs coal. All right, so let's get rid of this line. And let's get rid of this line. And these both need coal now. It's our coal right there. All right, so you need coal. And you need coal. Right there. Okay. So that cleans up those lines. All right, this is coal. All right, where are you going? You were just putting coal into the warehouse. I almost don't even think we need coal in the warehouse. I think I'm just going to delete you. Unless I need to get more coal in the warehouse. Okay. Whew. So those are productions back there. What is this one? This is iron. This is just taking stitch, right? This is just making steel in there. We already established that. This is just, well, that's another one. Just putting steel in there. You know what? We can delete you too. Okay, perfect. This is the one making red science. You know, it can stay. I can deal with red science later. And then copper. This is making copper plates, which is bringing them into here. But what is all of this? Holy cow. Oh, this is making copper cable. Oh, man. What is this doing? Why do I have stone in here? Why do I have kilns in here? Oh, this is green science. Okay. So I need bricks. So I need bricks and copper. Okay, so this is our green science. Let's just redo the green science. And where am I putting the green science? Up there? Is it full? It's full. Let's just redo the green science. Is this also green science? This is. I was outputting 3. Let's see if we can do better. So let's just delete this and delete this and delete this. Okay. So now we want to make green science. All right, so our production. All right. We want this to be green science. So let's just get on the green science, add one of those buildings. Now what do we need? We need copper cables and bricks. So all we gotta do is get copper cables and bricks in here. Okay. Well, bricks are easy because we have those right here. So bricks we can bring in just like that. Okay, so that's easy. Boom, bricks. Now we need copper cable. So we'll make another production. Copper cable, okay. All right, and they just need copper plates. Okay. So copper down here, copper plates. Bring those into here. Okay, so now we have the copper plates coming in. But the copper plates coming in at a rate of like a lot. So how many copper cables do we need? That's the question. Let's just ramp that up just a little bit. Let that build up. The question is, how many do we need? Okay, so this can push out, I think, 16. Let's find out. Let's find out how many it can push out. Okay, so we've got 100 and something. We're making 8. How many can it push out? Let's find. Here we go. We're gonna find out right now. Copper cable. It can put out 16. Okay, so if production can produce out 16. It's good to know for down here. We can pump out 16. Okay. I'm going to forget these ratios. 16. So this I need to make up to 16. 16. There we go. So everything it produces is just going to pump straight out into here. All right. So now we should have 16 coming in, so we can. Wow, we only have 16 coming in. It takes 12. Oh my God. Oh, you know what? We're gonna have to put this into a node. We need a lot of cables. Okay, so let's take the node. We're gonna break this connection. We're gonna put a node here. We're gonna bring this into the node. Copper cable, right? Cables, yeah, copper cables. And then we'll bring the copper cables over here. Yeah, see, that's a lot more. We can have 64. Okay. So we can take this up to 64 now. That's it. 64. Okay. So then we take this one. Now now we're gonna have 64 coming in. So nope. 5 machines. That's a 60. So we can only have 5 machines. Oh, okay. Well, there we go. Now we have 5 machines on this one making green science. I don't know what we had before, but this has got to be better. And then we put the green science back in the warehouse or into the HQ. HQ and warehouse, so we can stack them. Rate display. What's this? The numbers everywhere. Okay. Switch rate display by clicking any rate. Oh, okay. There it is. Max, and then the actual net. That's what we're making. That's your max. Why are we only doing 16? Hmm. I don't know. We went down to 4. We're still not getting enough copper cables in. Hmm. Or is it just because we're full in the HQ? No, we're not full. I don't know. All right. Anyway, let's put them in there and let's put them in the warehouse. I don't know where the bottleneck is. Let's see. Okay, so we have the quantity here. Oh, that's not even the right one. Copper. We have quantity here. It is being pushed out. We are making them. We have the quantity here. Okay, so that's being pushed into the node. The node is almost full. Why is this node only pushing out 8 into the smelter? Because the smelter is almost full. Why are these not? Oh, because it can only put 16 into the node. And going into the node can only be 16. Oh. So we can't make this many cables. We can't do this many.